if you take that approach, your business model will probably change pretty drastically over time. And you see this now with a lot of, players in the space that are embracing, entirely new asset classes and or even concepts. There are people who used to be raising money for real estate deals, and now they're trying to buy businesses or whatnot.
How have your returns been? And, what's the outlook going forward as far as, targets? Have you shifted those at all? Or, given that maybe values are going down a little bit here?
No, I would say we try to stick to our guns. And I say that because the market is always, as I think the last couple of years have shown, the market can change, and it can change, wildly. And there's kind of two ways you can operate, and this is overly simplistic, but you can operate in response to the market and try to constantly, from a marketing lens and business development lens, you can kind of try to constantly shift your narrative and your business strategy to throw yourself into the current of what the market is wanting, what it's doing, what it thinks will happen, and and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you take that approach, your business model will probably change pretty drastically over time. And you see this now with a lot of, players in the space that are embracing, entirely new asset classes and or even concepts. There are people who used to be raising money for real estate deals, and now they're trying to buy businesses or whatnot. And they're kind of going with the flow of the market. And we take a different approach, which is, the market varies, it changes, it ebbs and flows, it modulates. But for us, we like what we do. We have a picture of where we're going, and we kind of stay the course. And there's times when a lot of people see things the way we see it and want to come join on the journey. There's times when there may be fewer people who want to do those same things, but we just stay the course, keep moving forward. And we've seen the ebbs and flows for a long time. So anyway, I say that it's not right or wrong, but that's just kind of our tact.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. You guys have found your guys' niche, your guys' focus, and regardless of the market conditions, you're going to be buying. You're typically not selling, and you're typically refinancing long-term fixed rate debt, and you're making sense of infinite returns to get the capital back to the investor as fast as you can in a reasonable way, right? That's
Yep.
prudent, and then it's just infinite returns holding those assets that are good ones. It's actually pretty simple. I mean, real estate's not that complicated. There are a number of single steps that you take and teams that you build.